today we're joined with Zvezdan and Mladjenca, who have moved out into a Kimberley design custom project home in 2004, so nearly 9 years ago, and we'd just like to talk to them about their experience with building with Regal homes. So welcome Zvezdan and Mladjenca, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, thank you.
We'd
Nice
just
to be here.
love to talk to you a little bit about how you came to find Regal homes and your experience with building. So how did it all begin? Where did you start?
We start with your end of 2003 with your display home here in Bangalore. And one thing what we actually look on many other homes and other builders, to not naming them, and only good things what we find straight away that whatever we see, whatever we saw in the house is what we will get. But any other builders, you go there and say, this is including, no, that is upgrade, this is upgrade, and you don't have really impression what you are buying. And as you know, that's a big purchase, in your life. Not knowing what you will get, how house will look. And when we step in that house in the Kensington model on that time, that's what you get. And that's what we come and choose to use in the Kimberley, because Kensington was a little bit bigger for us at that time. And Mladjenca, she loved that, from the instant. And plus, it's all that in the salespeople at that time. I think that was Katina. And after that, when we moved to the office, all that process was very, very easy. And everything it's possible. It's not like take it or leave it, and allocation what we have, we like it. And we like, that dealing with people who is dealing with Regal homes like Regal in Queanbeyan. You go there, paperwork is already there. That is your block, that is your allocation, that's what you can get. It's all the process. It's really, really smooth and giving you plus freedom. If you want to spend a little bit extra, no problem. You pay extra, they will pay this. Everything deliver on the site. 6 months of building. When you're building a house, you're coming here nearly every weekend to see progress and all the things, and really you can see that everything went how it should be, particularly that periodic payment, everything. We really 6 months we have the key here and we move in, we couldn't believe it. And everything, as you can see, probably people can't see on the camera, but after 9 years this house is still looking as was on the first day.
It's beautiful.
It's and plus we have the very interesting things, because that is first Kimberley without wall between family room and and nice open, everybody waiting. When the wall will come to see how that looks like, and everybody who coming here in the house now all these 9 years, wow, because it's really open in house, all the changes what we did, it was nice and easy, particularly in office, because they had to do new plan, new drawing, new things, but everybody went with smile, it's nobody said, everything was possible, under that time. So it was a long time ago, but really good memories,
good. It was all clear exactly what you were getting. And
pretty much clear from beginning. People are very professional who we dealt with. The contractor who is building the house are very good. They're pretty much, they're all together is perfect.
To say, good because quality. You're coming here and you're seeing and the people who is working, and no long faces. I say, well, why? Because they are happy to work with Regal, because they know what they're doing, how they're doing. They have job for the year in advance. It's all the things. And you can see that people, they are happy to do things, and all the things when you put together, you have to have good product. There's no question about it. It's if you have a build house again, I probably will do that.
We are very, very happy customers. Even after 9 years, I'm in this house, very often we mention, who built this house for us and how professional they are and how, a good quality, absolutely. They think about every single details. They'll ask you the great cooperation between, people who is building and people who is build the house.
But good story, that many people come here because one of the first house to be built in this area, and they knock in doors, say, can we see, can we look inside, and yes, we did that. And many of them actually did go with Regal, many of them didn't. And who didn't, they make mistake, because for the saving few doors, for the long terms, they're lost, you know,
Yeah.
and the many in the doors and for that. But
Yeah.
no, it's you know, it's a time, you know, 9 years. You expect in 9 years changes, but no, it's still everything is there.
So your maintenance is done beautifully. And
It's
Very
but you know,
proud to say who built our house.
that
It's
is
very
correct.
simple.
That is
Very
correct.
simple.
that's beautiful.
No, who built this? No, I don't want to tell you. No, we don't have that.
You want to say if it's not good.
Yeah, many
But yeah,
people.
it's really nice with pride that you say who built
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah.
It's nice feeling.
Yeah.
It's very, very simple. So
Because you have horror story, you know.
Yeah.
Our neighbor here, you know, having the very cold in the house. When they start installing air conditioning installer, they find that they all insulation in the one corner, still in the beds. You know, you heard their stories, you know, and you say, do I want to have that kind of things? And lucky for us because Regal homes have display house here that we can see and proceed, you know, without purchase, you know, on the house, you know, all the things. It was just for the record, you know, this was our first house.
Yeah.
And you know, you're learning so many things, but it's, you know, we didn't have sleepless night. That's how lovely it went, you know, all that way, you know, and when you're building second one or third one, you know, you already know secret of trade, what you can, what you can't, and all the things, you know. But the first house is really went, and the flexibility, you know, that's what we found. Can we do this, you know, can the tradesman do that, you know, it's orientation to the client is there, you know, it's not just give me your money and run, but that things, you know, it's always there, and that's what is making that experience very, very nice and deep in your memories, you know, and that's what you're trying always to pass to somebody else who asks. Doesn't matter for the camera, doesn't matter, we're always doing that for free, because we have people coming and seeing the house, you know, and we are proud, you know, of the house, that's what it is, you know, and it was, you know, it was, like that.
Good experience.
Good experience.
Excellent.
Great.
It's not good, it's excellent. It was absolutely spot on, you know, without any problem or any issue, you know. And if something you wanted, it's done. What would you like? How would you like? What is this? This is color. Would you like? Change this. Don't worry. Don't rush. A good advice, for example, don't waste your time thinking about color now, because you still have plenty of time for that. Maybe you can concentrate on your roof tiles or on your other things, you know, not wasting and spreading all around, you know, just do segment by segment. That's what advice we received in the past, and it really did work. It did work for us, you know. We are smiling because we like to smile, not just because we have to, you know, just to make that. That's correct. We love it, you know. We love it. We still love it.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so glad we had such a wonderful experience.
It's any time, you know. If you come in next time, I'm more than happy to join us again.
Pleasure. Even if you come in 10 years time,
You'll still be here.
you'll still be here.
Fire on.
We
Beautiful.
still smile like this and still say
okay.
positive things about Regal.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
Some very happy customers.